The oldest known human-like footprints could be 6 million years old. They were found on the Greek island of Crete in 2002. If the number is correct, it would mean early human ancestors may have migrated between Europe and Africa much earlier than previously thought. This doesn't mean Africa is not the cradle of humankind. It could just prove that early human ancestors moved back and forth between continents. Some researchers believe the footprints were left by a bipedal creature, possibly related to an early human ancestor, nicknamed El Greco. According to scientists who studied them, the footprints have a very human-like shape with 5 toes and a parallel big toe. Some scientists are skeptical, suggesting the prints might be from a late European ape. A new study analyzed fossilized marine microorganisms found in the sedimentary rocks to determine the footprints' age and proved they are indeed 6 million years old. The next amazing find that keeps scientists entertained is the Dorchester pot, a beautifully crafted metal vessel with fancy geometric designs embossed in shiny silver. The pot was discovered in Dorchester in 1852 under unusual circumstances. During a powerful blast, the pot broke into 2 pieces. Scientists believe it was originally embedded within a rock or boulder known as pudding stone. The rock from which the Dorchester pot emerged is dated to around 500 million years old. This would mean the pot itself is also that old. If the pot is indeed 500 million years old, it would mean whoever made it was ahead of their time in terms of crafts and technology. The pot has an engraving of a plant that likely disappeared from Earth over 100,000 years ago, which fuels the mystery. Would you like to buy contact lenses designed by Leonardo da Vinci himself? In 1508, he invented a glass lens with a funnel on one side. You were supposed to wear it with water inside to improve your vision. Sounds a bit uncomfortable, doesn't it? Around a century later, French scientist René Descartes decided to improve the idea and make the cornea contact the future lenses, or contacts, because they contact your eyes. Get it? The glass tube with liquid did help improve vision, but blinking was sadly impossible. 2.5 centuries later, new technologies in the glass industry let scientists design contacts that would fit in the eye and even let the wearer blink. Still, those lenses were made of heavy blown glass and didn't let the eye breathe. About 50 years later, contacts became plastic, lightweight, unbreakable, and scratch-resistant, but still covering the entire eye. Then in 1948, an English optical technician accidentally sanded down a plastic lens and figured out they'd still be in place even if they only covered part of the eye. Imagine you're living in 19th century London and need to send a message to New York. It would have taken about 10 days to get there by ship. So, when delivery time went from days to hours in 1858, it was a true sensation. The first message was sent by Queen Victoria herself, made possible thanks to the transatlantic telegraph cable running under the ocean. Sadly, the new invention only lasted a few weeks. It took years to bring it back to life. Have you ever seen cricket balls that are 3 billion years old? Klerksdorp spheres were found in deposits of the mineral pyrrolite in South Africa and rocked the science world. They look like tiny ancient cricket balls with seam-like lines around the middle. Back in the 1980s, some folks claimed these spheres had been made by an advanced pre-flood civilization we know nothing about, a TV show that invited a psychic who declared the spheres were pieces of an ancient spaceship. But according to geologists, these spheres are actually pretty common concretions, or spherical objects, formed by different minerals than the surrounding rock. The seam-like lines are just imprints from the host rock's layers building up over time. The Klerksdorp spheres come in different shapes, from noticeably flattened spheres to distinct disks. Baalbek's ancient buildings withstood the earthquakes. Some historians state that this majestic and mysterious place was built during the Roman Empire, but many researchers disagree. Whatever the truth, the city is one of humankind's main archaeological phenomena. The most amazing building of Baalbek is the Temple of Jupiter. The inhabitants of the Roman Empire believed that Jupiter held power over lightning and thunder. The building looked like a platform with 54 columns supporting a massive roof. Today you can only see 6. These 70-foot-high columns each consist of 3 sections and resemble pencils. The cores of these pencils were made of lead, making the columns exceptionally strong. Each piece of stone weighed an incredible 80 tons, the weight of 35 Ford Explorer SUVs. Compared to the blocks from Baalbek, the largest block in the Great Pyramid of Giza doesn't seem that impressive. The foundation under the Temple of Jupiter consisted of about 25 monolithic stones weighing 450 tons each. 3 more enormous limestone blocks on the foundation weigh 800 tons each, more than twice the weight of a Boeing 747. Around 3,000 feet from the ruins of the temple complex lies a quarry. Archaeologists believe the stones for the construction were cut there. A block of limestone in the quarry, known as the Stone of the South, is 65 feet long and 13 feet wide, but was never fully separated from its mother rock. Scientists estimate this limestone weighs over 1,000 tons. Near the Stone of the South, another monolith was found weighing more than 1,200 tons. In 2014, archaeologists unearthed yet another block weighing 1,650 tons, the largest processed piece of stone in human history. Why the ancient builders needed such massive stones and how they intended to move them remains a mystery. That's it for today. So if you pacified your curiosity, then give the video a like and share it with your friends. Or if you want more, just click on these videos.